Nolan, take it away. This is Welcome to Your Perfect Home.
Definitely. So do you want me to give a full explanation of the rules?
You don't really have to. I mean, we could go over the basics. I mean, really just so that they understand how they're going to score on their little score sheets.
Okay. So in Welcome to, we are trying to build the best neighborhood in the suburban 1950s, when there's that suburban housing boom in America. We're trying to build the American dream right now, and we have these stacks of cards that you can see on the table, and they have on one side of them numbers, and we're going to use those numbers to construct houses. And when you construct houses, just like a real street, you have to construct houses in sequential order, right? Because otherwise the mailman is going to get really confused. So whenever you build a house, right, you're going to write in a number, and so say I built one. The next number that I write has to be higher than that one. And you can when you're building houses, you can skip around. Like I could then build the 4 down the street. I don't know if you guys can see that. All right.
Yeah,
but then the numbers. Yep.
So if you look at the score sheet, you're going to see a bunch of houses. You're going to see some things around the periphery of the houses. Some of those things will come into bonus scoring. But the to distill it down to the basic principle here, the numbers you're going to see on the cards are going to be the numbers that you're going to put on for your addresses, as he said.
Right.
It reads left to right on your score sheet, but each street is independent. So if you have a 4, you could put it on one street, and then you could put a 9 on the other one, or you could load up one street, your choice.
Right.
And ultimately, what you're going for, if you look on the left side of our screen here, I'm going to zoom in on these. These are your house plans. And basically, for plan number 1, I'm sorry if I said this wrong. Is it?
City plans.
City plans. So if you follow these city plans, the blueprints, that means that you're going to have a cluster of 5 houses on 2 streets. That will trigger that. Hey, you did it. The mayor or the planners are going to be like, hey, great job. And that is also, that would basically, for you on your scorecard, say that you created that city plan. There are 3 city plans in existence. The first player to finish them will trigger the end of the game. Or if you can't do something on your turn, you're going to have to do something which is called, go ahead, Nolan.
Yeah, you'll get a building permit refusal. So if you can't build one of the numbers showing, and as the game goes on and you're filling in your street, it's going to be harder to use the numbers that come up because you're going to have way less. You're going to have filled in more of your street. If you can't use one, you get a building permit refusal, and you'll cross off one of the hexagonal boxes at the bottom. You're going to end up losing points if you get too many of them, and then also if somebody gets 3 of them, it will trigger the end of the game.
Right.
Good.
And so basically, the bonuses, I'll let Nolan take over, that you're going to see on your score sheet. And I hope everybody has a score sheet in front of them. Throw it up in chat if you need us to repeat something, and we will try to do so. But I want to make sure that everybody gets to enjoy this experience tonight in the Christmas spirit, holiday spirit. Sorry, whatever. So I guess we can start with whatever you want to start with for bonuses.
One other way the game ends is if somebody fills in all the houses on their street, then the game that also triggers the end of the game.
On every street, not just on all the streets. Okay.
On every street, exactly. Yeah. So now let's go to bonuses. So the way each round is going to go is we're going to take the top card of each of these decks and we're going to flip it over, and we're going to create this set of numbers plus actions, right?
All right.
And everybody on their turn, everybody's going to be taking their turn simultaneously, and you're going to choose one of these sets, right? So if you choose to build the 4 on your street, you get to take the biz action. If you choose to build the 8, you get to take the park action. And that's how the game's going to flow. Is you're going to choose one of these 3 sets, and then once everybody's done with their writing in their turn, we're going to flip over the next set. And so the actions, I'm going to dive right into it. If you build a park, whichever street that you built your house on, you get to cross off one of your parks, and those are right here. At the end of the game, you're going to score points for whatever the lowest number showing is on each street, right? So if you look at your score pad on the first street, you can get up to 10 points for building parks.
Yep, see that? Mm-hmm.
Yep, and then so the next action is pools. If you build a house where there's a pool, and that house has the pool action, or the set of cards that you chose has the pool action, you get to build a pool, and that you'll circle the pool on that street, and then you'll also cross off in your score section, cross off the lowest number. And so the more pools you build, the more points you're going to score for. And at the end of the game, you're going to score the lowest, whatever the lowest number showing is, right? So if you, in this case, like this person built 3 pools, at the end of the game, they're going to score 9 points.
And just so you guys know, if you're using the application on your phone or tablet for this, the QR code is on the bottom of our screen now. But if you're using the application, as long as the number is on the house with a pool in it, and you choose the pool action on the little app there, it will automatically check off the pool on the sheet for you. So that don't yeah. So
yeah. Next up,
go ahead.
Oh yeah. Okay, so next up is the temp action. I'm going to talk about this one really quick. So this one. So if this action shows up, it lets you change the value of whatever card it's underneath, right? So if the temp agency is underneath the 8, you can change the value of that 8 by 1 or 2. So you can either add or subtract 1 or 2 to it. You can also add or subtract 0 and still get the temp agency bonus. So it'll let you change it into a 6, a 7, a 9, or a 10. And then when you take that action, you're going to cross off one of those temp agency boxes in your score sheet. At the end of the game, whoever used the most temp agencies, they've created the most jobs in their neighborhood, right? They're going to score bonus points for that.
Very cool.
Excuse me. Yeah, same for second most and third most. And then we've got the fence action. So the fence action is really important because you need to build fences in order to create estates. And the estates are going to be the bulk of your points at the end of the game. And they're also how you fulfill all of your plans, right? So in order to build an estate, you have to have a set of houses constructed in between 2 fences, right? So for this one, you have to have 2 sets of 5 houses in between fences. And so an estate is only completed once you have a fence on each side of those constructed houses. So the ends of each street also count as a fence on them already. You can see they're not dotted on your player sheet. But yeah, so like if we look down here on the example, right? So this is the end of the street. We have a fence here. So this is a 3-house estate, right? However, right here we have 2 fences, but we don't have both of the numbers filled in here. So that means that that is not a completed estate, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Yep. So next up, real estate. Now, real estate is how you score a lot of points from your estates, right? And so when you take the real estate action, you get to increase the value of your estate size. Like looking at these, so like this person has built 2 3-house estates. And so when you take the real estate action, looking at your score sheet, you can cross off the lowest number box in the real estate section of whatever housing estate size you want. So like this person clearly wants to increase the value of their 3s, right? Of their 3-house estates. So every time they take the real estate action, they get to cross off one of these boxes, and eventually it makes their 3-house estates worth 6 points. Now, the way that scores is a little bit interesting and a little bit intricate. So you'll see like they have 2 3-house estates. So that they're going to write a 2 down there at the bottom at that multiplier, and that means they're going to get 2 times whatever the value of those estates are. So if they had built 6 estates, they're going to 6 3-house estates. They're going to get to score 36 points, right? In this case, they built 2, and you're multiplying that 2 by the 6, so they scored 12 points for that. For their 2-house estates, they have 1 2-house estate, right? So like they just wrote the 1 there, and they increased the value a little bit. They still scored 3 points for that.
Okay.
And then lastly is Biz. Biz lets you duplicate any house, right? So if I took this 4 and if I built the 4 and took the Biz action, I could then duplicate any house on my street. And the way you do that is you just copy it and write a B next to it. And so right, you can see here, this person copied their 1, wrote a 1B.
Okay, and it has to be adjacent.
Has to be adjacent, yes. Now you also can't duplicate over a fence because this is like building an apartment complex or a condo or something like that. You can't have that. You can't have a fence going right through it.
So like a turn 1 biz is a decent thing. Like having this turn 1 biz combo is actually a decent thing because we don't have to worry about the fences at this point.
Kind of. It depends because one other thing about Biz is that you lose points for taking that action. So you want to do it strategically. Now, Biz is really nice because it lets you get to these city plans a lot faster, right? It lets you fill them in, and you want to be the first one to finish them because you get more points.
Right.
But you also you also want to be strategic about how you're using it. Now, the last thing to mention is that all the numbers in this deck are on a bell curve. So there's only going to be 3 1s, 3 2s, 3 14s, and 3 15s that show up in the game, right? So the numbers on the end, which are still just as crucial as any other number, are going to show up a lot less frequently. Whereas there's 9 number 8s in the deck.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's why like in this example, I had the person duplicating a 1 is because like it's more rare that you're going to see a 1 or a 2, and so you might want to use your biz to duplicate those 1s or 2s, or your 14s and 15s, that sort of thing. Awesome.
Yeah.
So are we ready to start?
I believe so. Yeah. So
right.
everybody in chat, get ready. We're going to start the game up here. You can shuffle those cards up, and we can get a first turn. I'll try to walk you guys through my processing of this as we're playing, and maybe it'll help other people, play. Don't copy my strategy. No, I'm kidding. But I'm gonna try to vocalize my decision making as we play the game here. So Nolan, take it away. Everybody in chat, good luck, and also get your raffle commands in for the giveaway. Okay,
definitely. First part about this game. The hardest part about this game is that everybody has to name their neighborhood.
Oh yeah, name your. So I put Geektopia for mine. That's what I went with.
I was gonna write Geek Paradise. Wow,
Geek Paradise is good too. Yeah. Well, I mean,
wait,
come on.
I got it. Oh, it's even better. Geeksters.
The Geeksters. Yeah. So yeah, you guys make sure you name your city. As long as it's appropriate, share it in chat.
All right, here we go. So first action, we got 4 real estate, 9 real estate, and 10 park.
Oh my goodness.
So with the real estate action early, you can see that like a lot of the city plans have five house estates in them. So you can expect to be building a lot of 5 house estates. So you can take the real estate action right off the bat and start increasing the value of your 5 house estates because you're probably going to be building a lot of them.
Right. So if I take the real estate action now, so like let's say I took the real estate action, I got to drop that 9 somewhere. And I'm not assigning all 3 of these cards on my sheet. I'm only choosing one of these.
Just one. You're just choosing one.
Okay. So if I take the 9 now with real estate and plop it somewhere in the middle here, and then I go and score it on the bottom of my sheet, what do I do that dictates that I just cross off because it's only one house, right? I can only do the multiplier on the one house.
Well, no. So you're taking the real estate action to increase the points that you're going to get from that at the end of the game. So like I took the 4, right? And I went ahead and crossed off the first box under 5 house estates, right?
Okay.
And so now at the end of the game, all 5 house estates are going to be worth 6.
Oh, so you do planning ahead. So like you're looking at the 5 house and you're like, okay, I know I have to get a 5 house. So I'm going to check the 5 house off on the real estate now, even though I don't have 5 houses. And then you hope that you hit it later. Okay, so it's like a preemptive plan, and then you cross the other ones out as you get more houses in that 5 house estate.
Yep.
I also used the 4 property. I also crossed off the top of the 5 as well. The 5 estate.
Okay, got it. So I was going to use the 4, but I just realized I don't want to use it there. I want to save that pool for later, I think. I may use it elsewhere. Hold on a second. Come on, app. Work with me here. I think I'll go park it down there. So I'm going to go bottom row 4, and I'm going to activate the and I'm checking off the 5 on the real estate, right?
Nice. Yeah.
Let me just see how. 1 second. So I'm also doing this in the app to sort of navigate for myself. So on the app, I would actually, if you could see this, Nolan, I would hit the 5 on the right-hand side. Is that correct for the real estate component?
Yes.
That's correct.
Okay. I'm just trying to make it so that everybody who's using the app also has the ability. Oh, why is that number going up? Sorry, I confused myself with the app. So if all I do is I hit the 4 on this house, which I'm doing, and then I go back into this menu here. Sorry, I hit the house again, and I just hit the 5 once, right?
Yeah. So I just hit it once in that menu, and then if you look at that's it. Yeah, in that menu. Then if you look at it'll show the 5 house crossed off on your estate.
Okay, got it. Okay, cool.
Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. All right. Next up, 10 park, 7 real estate, and 8 fence.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh. All right. So
I'm gonna take that 7.
I'm staying bottom row and rocking that 10 park.
Nice.
And I'm putting it on the bottom row, 4 houses in from the right. So I'll sort of hold in front of the camera so you guys can see. Maybe I know it's tough to see. That's what again. Every game is an experimentation when you're learning the game. So
definitely, and we all kind of started with a pretty similar strategy. But as soon as somebody does one thing differently, it changes the course for the entire rest of the game too. Because now that because you did that one thing differently than me. Now you're not going to be able to use a 10 on that street. You're going to have to choose a different combination. It's really interesting to see how divergent the strategies become by just doing one thing differently.
Right. Yeah. And you said it's bell shaped, so there's actually a higher distribution of 10s than there would be like the 11 through 14.
Yeah. There are, I believe, I want to say 5 10s, 6 10s. I think there might be 6 10s.
Okay.
But yeah, all right, everybody ready?
I am prepared.
Boom. 5 park, 7 fence, 11 park. By the way, Ian, thank you for building this module.
Yes, Ian, thank you very much for that. I didn't have to do it. High fives are all on.
No problem.
And it's very nice. This is actually, so you guys know, we didn't mention this, but the original print of this game sold out pretty quickly for you guys. And you guys ran the Kickstarter, which is a second printing of the base game and a bunch of expansions. Is the pre-order still available for that? Could they go on there and pre-order this game?
It sure is. You can go to welcometogame.com, welcome-to-kickstarter.com. That'll take you to our Kickstarter page and that has a link to the pre-order store on it.
Okay, great. And then this is an add-on. The playmat we see here, is that available?
Yep, it is. It's an add-on.
Okay. This playmat doesn't normally come with it. It's an add-on, but this enriches if you're playing with a group of people. If you're planning on I talked about projecting it to a screen, it makes the layout look so much nicer. Otherwise, it's just those 3 building plan cards and then 3 cards on the horizon there. So this just makes it pop. Who did the layout and design for this playmat?
I did.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, I mean, I was teaching this game. So I've been teaching this game all year long to people, and I realized the one thing is once you pick it up, it's super simple and you can retain the information really easily. But for somebody new, there's a lot of information to digest. So I wanted to create something that was just a little bit easier for somebody to reference really, really quickly.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
I'm probably making a mistake here. Hold on. Oh man, do I do it there or there? I think I'm gonna have to do it.
Neither.
So I know. I'm making bad decisions right now. So it's gonna be the fence on the right and then a 7. I'm rocking this bottom row. I'm like laser vision. Not a good thing. And I went ahead and partitioned my bottom row already. And there's not a lot of numbers between 4 and 7. So YOLO. And we shall see what happens here. But there you go.
I might have made a similar mistake. So here we go.
Another note, just before we turn to the next cards. Look at the
row. Well, we can. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In the top corners.
Yes.
Yep. Awesome. So we've got a 2, and like I said, there's only 3 2s in the deck. So this is a really good opportunity to take that. There's also only 2 14s in the deck.
Hint. Okay, so I'm gonna drop the 2, and that is real estate. So I'm gonna put another one in the 5. Now that 2 doesn't have to be a part of the 5, right? It just, as long as there's a 5 that I build, it's going to bonus on the real estate. Is that correct?
So when you take that real estate action, you can cross off whichever box you want for whatever set of houses you want, right?
Okay,
so you can keep increasing the value of your 5 house estates.
Okay, got it.
Or you can switch over and increase the value of your 2 house estates.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that's always the trickiest thing to convey.
Right. It basically, what you're doing is whenever you take that action, you can put that box wherever you want. It won't bonus if you don't hit that plan. Basically, if you've been putting check marks in there and you don't actually build a 5 block, then you're kind of hurting yourself at the end of the game, right?
So no, so you're going to score your estates no matter what. The plans are bonuses. So like this person has built 2 3-house estates. They're going to score for those no matter what, regardless of these plans. They're going to score for these 3-house estates.
Right, but I'm saying, let's say, and in the rarity, and I'd be the player that this would happen to. Let's say I don't end up with any 5-house estates. I don't get any bonuses at the end of the game.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah. So,
I feel you. That has happened to me.
You're right, and 5-house estate is a risk because I mean, putting together a 5 gap, I think is a challenge. Unless are the smaller ones more of a challenge? Or I would say because the gap you have to fill with the numbers. I think I already screwed up my 5 on the bottom already. So,
it totally depends. Like, I mean, I've seen games where people score, 50 points off of their 3-house estates. I've seen games where people score 60 points off their 6-house estates. So it's, totally, like there's no one like set strategy in this game, which is incredible. Like you look at like rolling rates like Gauntlet Clever, where it's like there's literally only one strategy to score the maximum number of points.
Right, exactly.
But this game doesn't have that.
No, it definitely doesn't. And I love the openness of that. Okay, so I'm done. Chat, I hope you guys are doing well out there. If you see the smoke coming out of my ears, it's okay. I'm okay.
Ian, what'd you take on this one?
I did the 2 property.
Nice. I did the 14 biz.
Did you now? Well, I just realized that the 14 is also rare. Oh, the 10. I already took a 10 park. Oh, no.
You can put it on another street, though. You could start another one of your streets with.
Yeah, this is crashing and burning for me already.
I have faith in you.
Don't do that. Don't put yourself in that position right now.
Right.
All right. So, yeah. I guess I'll do. Oh, this is so painful. I can hope for a biz on this one. Yeah, I'm grabbing the 6 and I'm dropping another check on the real estate there. Increase for 5.
Going for those 5s.
I'm 3 checks in already on the 5 real estate. I'm not very confident right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Everybody ready?
You guys can. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm hoping for a biz to save me.
That's not too bad. 6,
okay.
5, and 6.
So I need a 2 estate situation, and that's the cool thing. I'm going back and forth and looking at the building plans now. 2, I need 3. It's cool how that works out. All right, so that's a 6 with the fence.
Guess who's got 2 thumbs and just filled in his first park completely?
Oh my gosh, you're mad.
You filled in your first park already?
Yeah, my first park is done.
Oh God, I kind of hate you for that. What do I get with the temp one? The 5.
So you can change the number by 1 or 2 points. You can make it a 4, a 3, or a 6 or a 7, and then you fill in one of the temp boxes, and whoever uses the most temp workers is going to score 7 points at the end of the game. Whoever uses the second most is going to score 4, and third score.
This is pretty crazy stuff here. So, okay, what I can actually drop that 5 to a 3 with the temp, right?
Yeah,
I am going to do so.
Yeah, it's not bad because there's only 4 3s in the deck.
And then I put an X on my temp.
There you go.
The iconography for temp threw me off. I'll be honest. Just like the construction thing. What was the rationale for that? I mean, was that the original design or was
that was the original design? Yeah.
Okay. I guess maybe in because it's a French designer, right? Maybe the French culture that would just trigger, oh, this is a temp worker, construction worker.
Yeah.
In American culture, that doesn't signify temp to me. That's why.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. Biz is another thing that's actually French as well. We ended up keeping it because it kind of translates, right? Like biz, the business, that sort of thing, building condos, apartments. But in France, instead of their houses being marked, like 1A, 1B, 1C, it would be 1 biz, 2 biz, 3 biz.
Okay, got it.
Yeah,
got it. I'm ready.
All right.
I can't believe Ian already filled a whole park in.
Oh, nice. This is perfect. Oh my
god. That's an 11.
Oh, dang, I screwed up.
Yeah. And then Biz lets me duplicate any, right?
Yes. Yeah. You can duplicate any house on any street.
All right. So I am going to drop you number 3 on my other street here. And then I guess I could, how do I mark Biz? There we go.
So in the score section, oh, you mean on the app?
Yeah. So I just saw it. So you just tap Biz and then the number, and it actually shows you what numbers are available. So you guys can see I have to get a 5 now. I have to get a 5 on that bottom row, because my first 5 block. Well, yeah, I guess I could. I could do a Biz and adjacent to 6 there and get another penalty. So we shall see. We shall see. But scoring doesn't look very good for me right now. I am prepared.
All right, ready?
Yeah. How's everybody doing out in Chatland? Who's playing along? You guys following well? All right. So we have a 6 park. Another Biz. There's an 11 Biz. The 11 Biz might actually be kind of what I'm looking for here. Let's see. 13 fence. In that park. I'm like, I should be looking at these parks, I think, but I'm not. Okay, so I'm gonna go 11 Biz. And I'm gonna make that's a 6 Biz. And I've already taken 2 of my Bizes. I'm going hard line for these 5 these 5 work the plans. Because I feel like, again, they're daunting for me.
All set then?
Yeah, I'm set. I'm all set. Ian, how many, like, are you like already rocking like?
All the parks are done, and I've filled in like 8 properties so far.
Shoot.
What did you do, Nolan? What did you do?
I flipped the whole deck over. Hold on. All right, we flipped 8 cards. Ian's judging me right now because I always screw up our tabletop simulator games.
Super judging right now.
I can hear the judging tone in his voice right
now. The number of times Nolan has flipped a table accidentally, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, quote unquote accidentally, right? I know how that goes.
Just kidding. I love you, Nolan.
Thank you guys so much for the bits tonight. By the way, chat. I thank you guys so much for participating and being a part of this, and thanks for the charity bits that you guys are doing, and all the participation. Good luck on the raffle, and again, I'll throw the shout out again, Nolan and Ian. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. We really appreciate you having being with us.
Of course.
Yeah, thanks for having us. Well, this is awesome.
No problem. I'm loving it, man. All right. Is this is our new set right now?
This is our new set. Yep.
Okay, there's another 11 there, and I would have wanted that 11 with the fence, but I guess I'm okay with what's happening here. 6, 7, 8.
The best feeling in this game is when you can only place one number in a spot, and it's also a pool, and it's just what you need. And I could only place an 8 in one spot, and it just so happened to have a pool too. So
of course it did. Okay, so I'm gonna dump this. I am also going to use the 8 pool, and I have to hit the pool button.
Pool button.
Wait, why did that not work? I want the pool button. Oh, okay, I have to hit the pool button and the number. Yeah, I'm not. Things aren't looking good for me. I do have one of my 5 estates completed.
All right. Ready?
Yes.
4 biz, 9 fence, and 12 park. That's really good. None of what I need.
Okay, 4 biz. Maybe. 9 park or 9 fence. Oof, 9 fences. That's a challenge right there.
Hey chat, don't forget that if you complete one of the city plan cards, let us know so we can flip it.
Yes. Please let us know if you guys finish one of the city plans. Throw it up there in chat and let us know. That's a good call, Ian.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because then everybody. So when somebody finishes a city plan, everybody else can still score that city plan. They just score less points.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, that's yep.
Ready? 6 pool, 15 park, 8 park.
Ooh.
Oh my god, what is happening here?
15 park, huh? That's a 6 pool. Nope, that's not going to help me there. Huh. Although I guess I could. 15's a nice one. That 15's looking pretty juicy for me.
It's a great one.
I'm gonna rock that 15. The 15 park.
You and me both will.
Yeah. I think I got to. I got to, man. I got to.
Ian, you all set?
Oh yeah, I'm way ahead of you.
Oh my gosh, living the dream. What is this, 1 and 2? Amazing.
Oh,
I'm gonna take that.
You are not my friends at this
So
point.
just as a note, when we get a temp worker with a 1, you're actually allowed to put a 0 in.
Right, because you could technically fill in a 1 next to it.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
Also,
temp gives me the ability to go up to 3, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I hurt myself pretty bad here, so that's not going to help me at all.
Right.
All right. All right. Let's do.
So
if I go ahead.
I finished city plan number 3.
Number 3.
Yep.
2, 3. Okay. You have a 2, 3, and a 5.
Yeah. So on my top street, I've got a 2, a 3, and a 5.
Okay.
I had to take 2 bids to do it, but it was worth it.
Yes.
So now that I finished that, I'm going to write in on my score sheet 13 in the number 3 slot.
Okay.
Right there.
Oh, okay. Because you finished number 3. Got it.
Yep. And on the app, if you, sorry, if you.
Yeah. So again, chat. I'll say it again. If you guys finish one of the business plans on the left there, number 1, 2, or 3, let us know. Number 3 has already been finished, but you could still score off of it. Number 2 and 1, we have to know so we can flip them if you finish them.
Awesome. My app is crashing when I try to do the city plan on there.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Yeah, we didn't develop the app.
It's not.
Anyways.
I mean, it's decent and it's a good placeholder. And if you have a sheet at home, you can square it on the sheet. But I mean, this helps us to do what we're doing tonight.
Definitely. All right, everybody set?
Yes, I am prepared.
Ooh.
That's an 11 part.
Oh, one other thing too is when you finish states or when you finish a city plan, cross off the backs of the estates that you use, because that way you can't reuse them for other estates.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and drop in. Oh, I did not space that properly. I'm gonna go ahead and drop in a 7. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I guess I could do it here-ish, maybe. Yeah, fine. I'm begrudgingly dropping the 7 in for another check mark on the 5 estate. Yeah, so I mean, this is my capture point here, and you can hold up your phone too if you want the camera, Nolan. But this is kind of my setup right now. What's going on with my streets? It's not looking great. It's definitely not looking good. We shall see. I have to move my tablet over a little bit. But yeah, that's what's happening with mine right now.
All right, ready?
Somebody, Matt said, so what are the ethics with just claiming that you finished the city plan in an effort to move things along? Kind of a gray area? Yeah, a bit of a gray area there, Matt.
Yeah, a bit of a gray area. That is called cheating.
All right, so this is our next one?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, 10 pool. That doesn't really help much for me.
I was excited about that one.
15 fence is enticing.
Unless you're really enticing with the 15s.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Wait, Howard, there's only been 2 15s.
What did he do?
Hasn't there? Is it a third one?
Yeah, but if I've completed the end of a street, I can't really use it again.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
All right. I'm gonna rock the 8 real estate increase, and I'm gonna put that one more check on the 5s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't. Never mind. I am not, because I had the 5s full already.
Nice.
So let me rethink my inks here. Let's do the 2s on that real estate. Yeah, let's do the 2s. I'm a babe lost in the woods at this point, guys.
We'll see. I've had so many people play this game for the first time and absolutely destroy me, which is really impressive. People who I would not expect to even enjoy board games, I've introduced to this game, and they just crush it. It's fun because it's like a logic puzzle. Like people, if you play Sudoku, you'll love this game. It's like it's a little spatial logic puzzle. All right, flipping.
Ironically, I'm terrible at this.
I almost did it again.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you almost did.
13, 7, and 3. Ooh. I think I want that 3.
I think I put that 8 in the wrong spot. Whatever. That 3 doesn't help me at this point. 13 is juicy. I guess.
I completed number 1, by the way.
Nice.
You completed number 1? Oh, I am burning over here. All right, so yeah, I guess I'll do.
Boom. Do you want to shuffle the decks again?
13.
In the interest of not messing with things?
Yeah.
No.
So one of the other things too is when somebody completes a city plan for the first time, they have the option of shuffling all of the cards back together and starting fresh.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Otherwise, if we run out of cards, we'll reshuffle.
Okay. Yeah. So I dropped that 13 and we'll see what's going to happen here.
All right. We've got 14 temp, 7 temp, and 5 fence.
So 9, 5 fence. Can't do it there. And go with the. You go with the 7 temp.
Mm-hmm.
Make it an 8.
Nice.
Okay, I got mine. How's everybody doing on chat there? Now the higher level processing is happening now, but we'll see.
Right.
That doesn't mean much
this is when the AP starts getting real.
Yeah.
Another 2 and a fence nonetheless. Oh no, but also a park, a 9 park. Oh, I need both these things. I gotta take that too. There's like no way I can't take that too.
The 9 park is actually
finished their second park.
Wow.
Really?
Ian, you're such an environmentalist.
Yeah.
What do parks do for the world? Nothing.
All that green space, Ian.
Leslie Knope, let's put it that way.
He's Leslie Noping his town.
I only build houses.
To the town. All right, I'm good.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
Wow.
10 pool. 10 pool is intriguing. It's an intriguing idea for me. The 13 fence is glorious for me, and I will definitely partake in that 13 fence.
I'm not a fan of this, but we're going to do it.
Okay.
Everybody
all right. I got something here. Nope. Okay. Yeah,
go. 8 fence, 10 pool, 8 biz. Awesome.
The 8 fence is not good for me. The biz, 8 biz, is not good for me. The 10 pool is workable. That's something I can put in. So things are happening here, folks. I am running out of options now at an alarming rate. Oh god!
I finished the second. The second city plan?
Is that the game now? Now that you did that?
Yep. Yeah, you can see on my second street, I got 522.
Oh, the pain of this. Okay, all right. So I got no business. I had no plans completed.
You can still score them. You can still finish them.
How do I finish them? Oh,
you still finish them. You just, instead of scoring, so like, see how on this side there's the 10 available. I scored the 10 points for being the first one to complete that, and then
But isn't that all of them completed now though?
No. So it's if some person completes all 3 of them.
Oh, one single person completes all 3 is what triggers in. Okay,
right.
Got it. Okay. All right. I'm good to go. I'm ready to rock and roll. We can move a little bit. I think I got the 12. That you would have been beautiful. In an alternate universe, you would have been my best friend. I'm gonna drop you right over here though, and I'm gonna get that park. I'm gonna get first level park on the second tier, second street.
All right.
I'm good.
Ready?
I'm good. Yep.
Oh my gosh, it is glorious. A 1.
Yeah, that 1 doesn't help me at all.
Temp agency.
The 12 I can place. Let's do you here, and I'll add you to the 2s, my friend.
Ready?
Oh wait, there's only. Oh, hold on a second. Sorry, I have to redo that real quick. I have to go and put that someplace else. I'll add it to the 3s. Okay. Ready.
4 fence, 1 fence, 3 fence. Wow, that's amazing.
Okay.
I guess I.
Okay. I could do that 4, and I'll drop that fence. So I have 2 2s and a 5 now. So I completed the second one.
Yeah. So you score 6 points.
I get 6 points in there.
Mm-hmm.
6 points for Will. I get my cookie. All right.
Ready?
Yes.
9 biz, 11 real estate, 4 pool. Ooh.
1 fusion. Thank you for that sub. Thanks, guys. Okay, so I have a 9 biz. Could I use that 9 biz? I can. And that will let me dupe another one. And yes, so that 9, and then this will be a biz 9. Okay. I just completed the 2 5s.
Nice. In addition to the other ones, or are you using the same ones that you use for the 2? Right, because you got to cross off the backs of them.
Wait, what now?
So when you complete a city plan, you have to cross off the backs of the ones you use.
I explain.
I'm not sure if the app
use a state you've already used to score something for.
Okay, so wait, let me think. So the first one I got was the 2 5s, right? No, that was I scored on the second one, which was that was the 6 points. And looking, hold on. Yeah, I don't have another 5. Oh, okay. Yeah, that complicates things even more. Okay. So now I need another 5. Oh boy.
Correct.
This is going to be bad.
All right. Flipping.
Okay. So 7 fence. That's not gonna help me. It will help me a little bit, I guess. I'll just drop you over here, my friend. Okay. So if I get another 5, that could. I don't know if I can get another 5 after what I've done. Oh, I can. Maybe. Maybe.
After what I've done.
After what
You knew what I've done.
If you only knew what I've done to make it in the real estate industry. So 9 biz, can't use that one. The 2 9s I cannot use at all, and the 12 I cannot use. So guess what? Strike 1. I can't use anything.
Building permit refusal. Dang.
Yeah.
I nearly had to do that too.
Well, actually, hold on. Wait. The 12 could count as a 13, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
absolutely.
14.
Yep.
Well, reverse that. Reverse that. No, don't do that. Why did you trigger end game? I think my app just crashed.
Oh no.
Oh my god. I think I lost everything. Oh god. No.
Do we, for the sake of time, do we want to call it?
Yeah, well, we can go. Just the two of you guys can finish up. But basically, yeah. I was headed for fire and death. So go ahead and keep moving on.
Ian, do you want to just score it up?
Yeah, you know what, we can do that.
Oh, that's unfortunate. No, I'm like almost done.
All right, let's keep going.
All right, go. Come on. We can do it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so
weird. Is missing a card. Well, it's 13 biz now.
13 biz.
5, 14, temp agency. Awesome. Oh, whoops. That was supposed to be biz. Ian, are you good?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay. All right. This has to go here. This has to go here. This has to go here. This has to go here.
Okay.
Ooh, brutal. Oh, I can use these. This is good.
So everybody in chat, have you guys finished any of the plans yet that are playing along?
I got my first permit refusal on this one.
Okay. All right.
This is going to be the best game of Welcome to I've ever played, I think.
You did get 2 huge things really quick.
Literally, this is insane.
So one more call out in chat. If you guys have not entered the raffle yet, please do so. Exclamation point raffle gives you a chance to win Welcome to. Once that giveaway is completed, we're going to use the same raffle pool. Matt, I believe, this is producer chat here, but Matt, I believe you can run another raffle following the initial one, correct? So that we'll speed through the final raffles at the end of it, and we'll get all your contact information following the stream. But it is Christmas. So almost Christmas anyway. So we're going to be doing Welcome to giveaway. Other games that I brought along for the giveaway. Santa Will brought some games. Love Letter, the 5 rings version of it, comes in a nice little green bag, right, like that right there. That's gonna be one of them. X-Men Munchkin. So that's another one. That's gonna be part of it. And And one of my favorite games, actually, that's a good family game and a good way to get people into board gaming, modern board gaming. Forbidden Island is also going to be on the block tonight to give away for you guys. So yeah.
So just as a note, I ended the game.
Oh, wait, really?
Yep, I completed all 3 objectives. All sitting.
Oh my god, Ian, I am so upset with you right now. Hold on. Next card.
He's like, I'm gonna see the next card.
Okay, I'm not as upset with you. Because I was about to, if there was like 4 numbers, I had 4 numbers that I could have gotten in this set. I would have completed the last plan and completed all my houses. I've never done that before.
Well, there we go. There we go.
Tough.
So we'll drill down on scoring. You guys. So basically, what's going to happen? I don't know if we can hold up your sheet or how we're going to do this.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have my screen up, but.
Well, right. So we're just going to assume that you're not cheating. Which is that a fair assumption? I don't know.
Depends on the game.
Okay. We're closing the giveaway now. So go ahead, guys. You guys can do your scoring. So if you did not get your raffle in, it is closed very soon.
Really quick. How many temp workers did everyone have? Chat also put number of temp workers.
I had 2.
Let's say I had 4.
Had 2.
Let's say I had 4. Will.
All right. So if you guys know how to score, just go ahead and throw your scores in chat if you want to that out to the world. And we'll go from there.
Right. So what were the temp workers end up at?
Well, how many temp workers did you have before you?
I had 2. Will, did you actually? I know you took a lot of temp workers. You have 4.
No, I did. I had like 3 or 4. But
cool.
But yeah.
Okay, so both Nolan and I. So 2 will be the second, and then 1 will be the last one. So if you had 3 or 4, you get 7.
Cool. 7 points, guys. 7 points in a dream, and a crash tablet. Actually, what ended up happening was when you fill in when you can't put a number in the app, it doesn't let you delete that, and I hit it because it cycles through, and when I hit the third one, it just said game over, and I was like, oh no. All right.
So I ended up with 97 points.
97 points.
I'm still calculating. Please hold.
Still calculating. Please hold.
Please hold.
In the computer.
Yep, there you go. There you go.
I'm really sorry, Nolan, but I also had a killer game.
What'd you get?
I had 105.
Nice. Nice.
100,
yeah, I mean, if I had gotten that last house, I would have scored an extra 16 points. I would have been at 108. No, I would have been at 113. Holy crap!
Ooh.
Nice work, though, man.
So that is welcome to, and I mean, this is the second part of the program. Longer than change is usually just like going over how to play and stuff like that. But we wanted to have a fun, festive, enjoyable stream tonight, and Nolan and Ian were gracious enough to stick around for the whole thing and have a great time with us. So, as always, guys,
our pleasure.
Really appreciate it.
I do have to run, unfortunately.
Oh, absolutely. So we're gonna go ahead and do the giveaway.
Okay.
Around for just the welcome to giveaway.
Yeah.
Sure. So Matt is wrapping that up now.
Awesome.
Matt, let me know in our ears how it's gonna go. Sure. So we're gonna wrap that giveaway up. Again, everybody who's out in the audience tonight, thank you guys so much for joining us. We appreciate the support, and we're looking forward to 2019. It's gonna be a really big year for Geek Spiel. We have a lot of great plans, and you know, Nolan isn't a perfect example, but you know, a lot of great partnerships with the people that are out there in the industry right now, and getting to grow those relationships. We're really excited for all that. Oh yeah, that's right. Nolan, do your plugging real quick while we wrap up the giveaway.
So we are actually officially announcing it tomorrow, but we have a brand new card game coming. It's another import, another publishing deal. And we are going to be announcing it tomorrow, and we're going to be taking pre-orders for it tomorrow. But it is a 2-player trick-taking game, and it is, let me just say, amazing. It is also by a really well-known designer who has designed probably some of your favorite games. And we are just over the moon about this game because I'm a big fan of trick-taking games. I'm from Michigan originally, and we play a lot of euchre in Michigan.
Well, there you go. So now, and that is tomorrow. You guys are doing the official announcement, but it's coming. So where should we have our eyes on? Twitter?
Yeah, Twitter, Facebook. I mean, we'll be posting it everywhere, and then you can always sign up for our newsletter, and I'll be sending that out.
That's great. Okay, and Sovereign Skies.
Teasing you.
Yeah, exactly. You are teasing bad. That and Sovereign Skies hitting Kickstarter later 2019, right?
Yep, it'll be coming out like Q1, late Q1 of 2019 is when we're aiming for, and it's looking pretty good, pretty on track for that. But then we've also got some really other great titles coming out, potentially more games in the Welcome 2 line, more mini expansions for Welcome 2, as well as some other IPs that we're working with to make games.
Phenomenal.
Thanks.
So busy, right?
Yes,
busy, good.
Very busy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have all the free time in the world.
Right.
So conventions you're hitting coming up. I mean, obviously it's the end of the convention season. Next year, what are your plans? Where can people catch you?
I will be at PAX South next month. If any of y'all are in the South in Texas. Then we'll be at, let's see, in February we'll be at Astronomicon. I'm going to Europe for Cairns Game Festival and Dublin Comic Con. And then after that, we've got like the normal lineup, Origins, all the PAXs, that sort of thing. You'll find us literally everywhere.
Right. Yeah, the grueling fall tour in Stateside.
Right. Yep.
If you're a game designer and you go to Unpub, we will also be there too, or at least I will.
Right. No, that's true. I'm definitely going to be at Unpub. I'm not. Matt, I believe, is going to try to make it there. We're going to possibly even try to do some streaming there. For some of the new designers coming in, and we also I always invite all the people who are close to us to a little bit of a drinking stream, and we just play some games. And
awesome.
Last year it was Seven Wonders, and we just had a blast, just chatting it up, talking about design and just having a good time.